What's going on, fellas? It's another Boogie. Y'all know the rest. Hey, I want to salute y'all for subscribing to my channels. And I want to thank y'all for liking my videos, man. And shout out to the Dime Game Division. Let's rock and roll. And I got a message for the fellas right now, man. And I hope I really convey this message and I articulate myself the best way that I can. But never let another man or a group of men shame you from liking women. I'm starting to see that far too often online with a lot of these dudes, man. It's almost like a war on other heterosexual men. Meaning a lot of dudes almost made it a crime, that men actually like women or men enjoy women, enjoy that time with women, and I think that's crazy, man. You know what I mean? A lot of guys, the moment that you say you had a positive experience with a female, they want to call you a simp or a beta male or you got your cape on, and my thing is, damn, dog, what's the alternative? Am I supposed to be liking men? How does this work? It's a natural part of every man's life to spend time with women, sexually and non-sexually. What's the problem? I understand what the problem is, you know what I mean? And I look at my time online, and I've been called every name in the book, everything but a child of God, straight up, and you would notice, for the guys that been following me from day one, and I still never budged off my position, you know what I mean? In situations like that, dog, you always got to consider the source, you know what I mean? And the source that a lot of this information is coming from, look at these guys, man. Look how they act online. You know what I'm saying? That's the source. And there's a correlation between these guys, and I'm not even going to get into that right now. If you follow me, you already know where I can actually go with that kind of stuff. But, the point is, as much as some of these guys get on my nerves, I damn near feel sorry for a lot of them, man. I've seen guys have birthday parties online, and I'm sitting back thinking like, dog, like, where's your family at, man? Where are your friends? People that celebrate you on your birthday, man. Guys blowing candles off virtual cakes. That type of stuff is sad to me, dog. I'ma just keep it a buck. I've heard guys online say that they get along with people online more than they get along with their family. And they never met these guys. Don't even know their real name. All they see is an avatar and a funny screen name. But my main point is, that is the source, that's saying this information. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these guys are nomads, man, just floating around the earth, trying to find themselves, man. And they have a lot of negative energy balled up inside of them. And the easiest thing is just to take it out on women. Surely a lot of these guys, they're not going to take that anger off on other men. They may get punched in the face. They may get a gun pulled out on them, stuff like that. So, it's easy for them to just beat down on the women all the time, man. But as far as I'm concerned, of course, man, I've had my fair share of women that was unsavory. But I gotta be honest, man, the overriding majority of experiences in my adult life I've had with women has been positive. And that's square biz. And not only that, I'm not gonna act like I'm perfect, like I did everything right in all my relationships, man. I've had a lot of good women in my life over the years that I've messed up those situations, being young, being immature, doing what I want to do, not taking stuff serious, et cetera, you know what I mean? So there's quite a few women out here in the world that certainly could complain about me. You know what I mean? So basically what I'm saying is, man, my experiences with women has been fair. I've gotten out what I've put into it. And to me, that's just the best possible outcome that a man can have. You know what I'm saying? I understand that every woman is not going to like me. Every woman is not going to find me attractive, nor do they have to. You know, I don't have an entitlement complex where I feel like women owe me something or, you know, they owe me sex or whatever. Nah, I don't even think like that, man. You know what I'm saying? So I guess it's a little easier for me to cope with certain things than other guys, man. But, you know, at the end of the day, though, you know, some of this stuff is, you know, it's just reaching a level where, you know, guys, I don't even see how they can deal with women, you know what I mean, with that mentality, truth be told. A lot of guys got too much negative energy pent up in them, man. You know what I'm saying? And it could be in their mind. It could be the negative experiences that they had with women. You know, I understand all of that. But at some point of a man's life, he has to be looking for some sort of solution. You know what I mean? That's what I would say. But yeah, man, never let anybody shame you, you know, from liking women, man. Especially, you know, it's a lot of guys out here that are, you know, genuinely nice guys, man. You know, real talk. You know, it's a lot of guys out here that are natural protectors, that are healers, you know, that actually enjoy their time with women. You know what I'm saying? You know, there's nothing wrong with that, man. If that's who you are, you know, be yourself, man. And enjoy yourself. You know, a lot of this stuff ain't that serious, man. But like I say, you always consider the source of the information. You know, and I have. And that's why I don't take them serious. You know, not one iota. Period. You know what I'm saying? Never let a man shame you out of self-improvement. You know, if you feel that you gotta tighten up a little bit, you know, get better at a few things, switch out, swap out, change a few things, you know, to better your position with women and to have more positive experiences, I don't really see nothing wrong with that. You know, to me, that's a man that's self-aware, man. That's a man that gets it. You know, anything else, you'll be adopting the attitude that a lot of women have. You know, that whole take me as I am attitude, man. You can't expect nobody to take you and your deficiencies the way you are. You can be cool with your deficiencies. You can be cool with being overweight. You can be cool being musty. You can be cool being broke. You can be cool being unmotivated. You can be cool with a bad attitude. But you can't expect anybody else to accept it, is all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, you know? So you got to look at these situations and ask yourself, what do you want in your life? You know, what's the end goal? What do you want the end goal to be? You know, do you want to end up 75 years old, lonely, you know, out here just wandering the earth? I mean, maybe you do. I don't know. Me personally, I don't think God put me on earth to be alone. I don't think God put nobody on earth to be alone. You know, I'm gonna be honest. You know, he said be fruitful and multiply. You know, so basically how I feel about a lot of that type of stuff, man. You know what I mean? Too much time by yourself is not always good. A little bit of time by yourself is cool. You get your mind right, you recalibrate, you hydrate, refocus. Too much time by yourself, man, your mind start playing tricks on you, dog. You know, and you can really enter a strange world that doesn't exist. And on top of all of that, you know, you can just start to lose grip on reality, man. And how to deal with other people, how to deal with other human beings. You know, a lot of people lost those skills a long time ago, you know? So they just trying to cope with it, man. But the reality is, if you're in a relationship with a woman, you know, you gotta understand she's a human first. You know, she's a human being first. And until a lot of men start to see women as human beings first, then they're going to have the same results every time when they're dealing with women. You know, it ain't that serious, dog. You know what I mean? And I'm going to close with this. Usually guys that stay in that mindset, you know, they usually have issues with their own masculinity, man. Straight up and down. Straight up and down. You know, the masculine thing to do is to have positive experiences with feminine energy. You know, they go hand in hand. You know, I've never met a masculine man that was just always at war with women. You know, that's odd to me. You know, what's the disconnect? Why are you out of sync with women? You know, how can you say you are alpha male and you're not in sync with the opposite sex? It doesn't even add up, does it? I'm going to stop this video here. Shout out to the Dime Game Division. Peace.